MMP presents CrazyCraft 3.0 Nightmares. Hey, what's up guys? Kevin here, aka MMP, and welcome back for another episode of CrazyCraft 3.0. Now, last time we had made some pretty good progress in our quest to get Big Bertha so that we can finally take on Mobzilla in a super showdown. And if you remember, we left things off at the end of last time. We had planted one of the oh my god, don't do it, whatever it was, the apple. I think it was like a golden apple labeled oh my god, no, don't do it. And it spawned that super great Deku tree, which somehow started to burn itself down. I looked over the comments, and somebody was mentioning that it's actually not supposed to do that, which is unfortunate. I guess that a lot of like different loot chests and things are in the tree on the different layers, so it's too bad that one of the mobs went all pyro and burned the whole thing down. As you can see off in the distance, it's still kind of making its way back down to the base, so that's a shame. But in any case, moving on. Our things today, if I take out my list here, I think what we're going to try to do, we are 2 pieces away from completing one of the 3 pieces of Big Bertha. We need a nightmare scale and a Molinoid nose. So I think what we're going to do is first go into the unstable ant dimension and see if we can't find some nightmares, and from what I've read and heard about it, that shouldn't be too hard to find. So we'll try to do battle with one of those, take their scales, and then the Molinoid nose I think can be found in the plains, as it starts downpouring here, in the plains. Hang on, I'm gonna get inside, I'm getting drenched out here. Alright, that's more like it. Nice and cozy back in our volcanic lair. So yeah, I think that those Molinoids can be found in the plains of the overworld here. So I think first we'll go after the Nightmare, and then the Molinoid nose, and then we'll see if we happen to stumble across, in the unstable ant dimension, I guess that's where you find the Triffids. So we might be able to get one of those guys and obtain the green goo. But if we can't find one, then we might finish up the episode, as we always like to do, by taking... We do have those 2 remaining eggs that have pieces of Big Bertha that we haven't used yet because we were trying to duplicate them using the dupe trees. But since we've been having so much trouble with those, I don't know if we're going to wait to use these eggs, or just try to be really careful and make sure that we kill them properly. Yeah, they're still not duplicating. Even though I know that some of you in the comments have suggested replanting, which I have already done. I've already cut them down and replanted at least once. So, I don't know. But in that case, we do have a large worm and a Triffid. So, even if we do manage to find a Triffid, maybe we'll finish things up by taking this giant, or this large worm over to the volcanic burning giant tree island. not the volcanic, the nuclear test island. And finish up with that. So, with that being said, I'm going to make a few small preparations for the unstable ant dimension, and I will see you guys on the other side. Alrighty guys, so I think that we are just about ready to begin our quest here. I went ahead and I had read that it's a good idea to take some buckets of water, because I think that there are quite a few floating islands from what I understand about the topography of this dimension. So I'm guessing that's what the water buckets are for, so that we can make our way down safely if we need to descend. But hopefully it won't even come to that, because I also decided to bring along the Eye of Enderblock and the extreme torches along with some raw beef so that we can summon a Chaz when we get in there, and hopefully that'll make things a little bit easier to fly around, find one of our nightmares, maybe a Triffid, and then get out, because this place sounds like a real nightmare. If I'm not mistaken, I think that this is the 10th episode in this CrazyCraft series. I'm pretty sure, because I just uploaded the 10th episode in MMP Mansion, and I've learned a lot, but I'm still a noob, and I'm terrified right now. That's why I keep checking that I'm going to accidentally click on one of the termites instead of the unstable ants and just get warped into the crystal dimension and lose all the stuff. So that'll be one of the upcoming quests for sure. We'll take a trip into the termite dimension, the crystal dimension, and what is it, a vortex, I think? You need to get a vortex eye for Big Bertha. I believe so, yeah. So I'm sure that'll be coming up pretty soon, because we're narrowing in. There's still a decent amount to go, but not a whole lot of pieces that we still need for Big Bertha. So pretty soon, I think that's the last dimension after the unstable one that we haven't been in yet. Coming up quick. Oh, here we go. Sweet. Alrighty. So, in the pouring rain, hopefully the sun is coming up and not down. What is that? Is that one of those flying shark things? Alright, let's let the chunks load in here for a few seconds. Looks like we've got a few Spyro the Dragons over here. Stinkies, huh? Alright, so you guys are friendly. What are these, just rocks? Rocks, okay. Can any of you Stinkies give me directions to go find a nightmare? What are you? Oh, it's a nightmare already. He came and found me. Where's the bow? Let's grab the bow. This looks like a baby one. I'm not sure if this is gonna have what we need, if we need to find one of the big ones to get the nightmare scale, or if any of them will do. Ooh, 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 ooh. Alright, that made him angry. Come back here. Yes, okay. And what did you just drop? Those are like, I think those are the zookeeper things that we needed. What? Creeping horror. Alright, hey, leave me alone. These more nightmares already? These things are everywhere. These little baby ones. I haven't even had a chance to look at the inventory yet and figure out if he drops the scale. I don't think he did, though. It didn't seem like he dropped it. We probably need to find a big one. Get out of here. Alright, there we go. Oh, that actually looked like that might have been a scale. Nightmare scale. That was shockingly easy. Alright. Well, I mean, we're here. I don't know where you find the Triffids, if they're down here or if they're up above, but nonetheless, we are here and I would like to go exploring a little bit. So, why don't we summon a Chaz and then go check out some of those floating islands. Alright, let's drop down the and kapoof! Hey Chaz, how you been, my friend? And put this back, and give you some raw beef. Come on, there you go, buddy. I know you like it. And then up, and away we go. I always seem to have trouble getting Chaz. Whoa, those are big nightmares. Oh man, I don't really want to tangle with you guys. I suppose we could. But I'm really more interested in what is up here on these floating islands. If we can manage to get up that high. Chaz is kind of a big boy. Seem to have trouble gaining the altitude I sometimes require. Oh. As much as we love Chaz, I do wonder... let's jump off. Okay. Oh, boo. Chaz, where'd you go, man? There you are, right there, helping out with the nightmare. Thank you, my friend. Sweet. So what other goodies do these guys drop now that we've got a couple of scales? These things, I think that they're like the Zookeeper rods, but I'm not really sure. Let's take a look at that for a second. Yeah, Zookeeper shards. I'll have to figure out exactly what we could do with those. Seems pretty cool, though. So we seem to be having some difficulty reaching the upper levels with Chaz alone. We might just have to do the best we can. Maybe get up on this one if we can. Nope. It's so weird. Alright, we might just have to use like a stack of blocks and climb our way up. Oh yeah, I think I was starting to say before, as much as we love Chaz, I wonder, because I think that you can mount and ride the regular dragons, like not a Cephadrome, but an actual dragon. So I wonder if they're a little more versatile and can fly up a little bit higher, unless I'm just controlling them completely wrong, which could very, very well be the case. Alright, so I don't think we have a stack of anything. Why don't I scoop up some of this dirt really quickly? Alright guys, so we've got almost a full couple stacks of dirt here. I keep seeing whatever that is in the bottom of the island, and I have no idea what I'm looking at. It's like some spinning vortex of cubes. So let's find a good-sized island chunk and see if we can't get up on top. That one looks pretty good. Alright guys, here we go. Wish me luck. Oh, come on. How did I know that was going to happen immediately? Alright, well we made it up on top of this one anyways. Doesn't seem to be too much here to look at. There's a dead flower, and it's beautiful. Is there anything of importance on top of any of these? Or maybe if we got on top, are we supposed to dig down and find out exactly what that was kind of in the center over there? Yeah, what is that? A dark floating island. What happens if we kill it? Alright. Not too much, apparently. Trying to look around at these other islands. It's kind of a weird dimension. I'm probably missing something, but there doesn't really seem to be a whole hell of a lot here. There's a bunch of these trees, there's a lot of nightmares, and there's some empty floating islands. No idea where these triffids are supposed to spawn. Maybe we'll make one attempt to get up on top of one of the bigger islands, like that one there, see what we can find, and if there's not too much, we'll just get out of here and go try to find one of those molanoids, maybe. Alrighty, we're up on top of this one, and we seem to have found exactly the same amount of good stuff, which is zilch. So... what is that over there? Is that a dragon? Or that might be one of those triffids right over there. Yeah, that looks like that could be a triffid. Alright, well, why don't we at least take a crack at this, guys? I'm gonna try to make my way over there and climb up. What is this? It's an evil butterfly. Oh my god. Kill it. Alright, so that's the island that we're trying to get to right there. We've got a little bit more dirt now. Let's inch closer and see if we can't make this happen. I think I might try to go to the adjacent one and maybe kill the triffid by firing across. Alrighty, we made it up on this one. And where did the triffid go? Does it kind of pull back into the ground? I'm 98% sure that that was the island, because it's got like the end stone underneath. There's nothing on top of this one of any value. Weird. That's kind of annoying. He must have despawned after we just climbed all the way up here. Yeah, I don't know if these triffids are worth trying to hunt in the wild, especially where we have that egg. I'll hang out for a couple seconds just to see if a new one spawns, since they must have to spawn on this mycelium. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is here, guys, but especially where we do have that egg, I think I'm just going to mine some of this mycelium in case, for whatever reason, we do have to spawn the triffid on some of this stuff. If it's even possible to... Oh, can I not mine it? I must need something with silk touch to mine it. Alright, not too much more we can do about that. There you have it, guys. The unstable ant dimension. Ooh. Alright, so I'm going to head back down here and put one of these water buckets to use. And head over... What are we going to try to do next? One of the molanoids, maybe? So we'll just get back into the overworld and grab a chaz there and see if we can't fly around, find some planes, and then hopefully track down one of those molanoids. Whoa! Oh, is that one of those giant crabs? I haven't seen one of those things in a while. I think the last time I saw one, we were nowhere near ready to actually fight one. I don't know what they drop for loot, but I'm really interested to find out. Excuse me, water dragon. You're interfering. Come on, come here, big guy. Come here. Attaboy. I think I might just try to kill it with the sword so it doesn't go flying. That's it, stay nice and close. Can you come on land? Kinda, sorta. Hey, 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 hey. You knock it off, water dragon. And was that it? Just a bunch of cash, which I have plenty of already and still not sure what to do with. Alright, back to base. Or actually, you know what? We don't really have to go back to base. We need to find planes, is what we need, which looks like we already have found. Yeah, this looks like planes to me. Biome planes. Alright, cool. So we are looking for a molanoid. Excuse me, do you mind? Skeleton? Or maybe I should go back to base where it is so close and sleep. Just so I can come back when it's daytime, don't have to deal with all these crazy other mobs. That's probably not a bad idea. Alright guys, day is upon us. It is time to go Molinoid hunting, and we have already found another Clucky. So, you know how I feel about these guys. I can't resist. Oh, just spit out a bunch of diamond? Is that what that was? I like the Lego head on this one. What, was it just a bunch of cookies and stuff? I like cookies. They don't even have names, they're just item numbers. Oh, you know how tasty item number 357 is. Why don't we try this out? Yeah, get rid of that, don't need that. Mmm, delicious. I love chocolate chip item number 357s. So, just kind of wandering around these plains. I'm not sure if there's anything else we can do to either look for or encourage to spawn a Molinoid. Oh, lucky block. Oh! Oh, come on. Unlucky block. I feel like when you call something lucky block and it explodes in your face, it's kind of false advertising. You know, when we started today's quest, I thought that beating one of the nightmares would be the hard part. And then the Molinoid would be kind of the bonus afterthought, but that is not turning out to be the case. That nightmare was pretty much a cakewalk, but these Molinoids are hard to find. Well, why don't I get up on a Chaz and fly around for a few minutes, see if we can't get a better view on things. Alright guys, so I think I have cracked the case. I think that the reason is, and this is based in science, these fields are just bad luck. So, if one doesn't pop up in the next few seconds here, I'm going to go off and try to find another plains biome nearby, where hopefully we'll have a bit more luck, because I don't know what the story is here. We've been waiting for a little while, and no sign of any Molinoid. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yes! Is that what I think it is? Oh, yeah. Alright, you back it on up, Chaz, because I don't know exactly what these guys do. I know it's got a lot to do with dirt, and they try to suffocate us, and we've got this amethyst shovel. But maybe, like most fights, I can just kind of stay back and spam it with the bow, so I don't have to worry about getting suffocated. If I can get an eye on it. Molinoid. And it's already... Did it hurt? Unless it was in a fight. Alright guys, here we go. Cakewalk. Hardest part was just finding one. Alright, so where is your nose, sir? That looks like it right there. So let's make a little space, drop some of the string. Nope, did not ask for more nuggets. Molinoid nose. Awesome. And what is attacking me? Little ants, termites. Is there a sheep massacre going on nearby? What is all that racket? The silence of the lambs. Alright, sweet. So, let us go and grab our mighty steed. Jazz, where did you run off to, buddy? As soon as a fight starts, nowhere to be found afterwards. Alrighty, home sweet home. Now, let's see, I think that we got the nightmare scale and we got the Molinoid nose, so we can finish that piece. Where, nope, that's not the right chest. We need, where's our Big Bertha chest? There it is. Close to the bed, which we never sleep in. Jumpy bug guard, you got plenty of those. Alright, so, what do we need here? Let me just clear out the inventory really quick, organize a little bit. Alrighty, that's more like it. So, we need, for this particular piece, the Molinoid nose, the sea monster scale, jumpy bug scale, yep, a moth scale, a basilisk scale, a nightmare scale, which we already have, and the emperor scorpion scale. Sweet. come on over to our crafting table. Ooh, this is exciting. Our first major piece of Big Bertha. Now, the recipe, let me see. Big Bertha. I'm not sure which piece we are crafting here. Big Bur... R. This is the one. Am I gonna be able to remember that? I know that there's a way that you can automatically craft it. Oh, sweet. So that makes it easy. If I just write, no, okay, so let's do that. Let's do this, and yep. And there it is, guys. The Big Bertha guard. Awesome. So we've got the first major piece of it. Let me take back those extra nightmare scales. Sweet. Alright, let's go put that back in the chest. Where was it? Right over here. Big Bertha guard. Done. All these extra mantis claws. So, let me see. The big hammer, the green goo, nightmare scale. Alright, so those are all check. Alrighty, so I think what we will do to finish up today, even though that is a pretty climactic point to finish on, actually crafting our first major piece of Big Bertha. What I would like to do, where are the dupe trees? Why don't we come on up here and grab those 2 remaining spawn eggs that we have. What the? Where did you guys come from? You having a party up here in my dupe tree farm? You stay out of the house, alright? Not having a bunch of guests, so you guys can trash the place while I'm gone. Alright, well anyways, I don't know who these guys are or where they came from, but let's grab the Triffid egg and the large worm egg. Alright guys, just ran to get a couple more buckets of water, so let's do the Triffid egg. Yep. And let's see, the worm egg. Sweet. Let me drop off these last few nightmare claw pieces into our chest over here. Big Bertha supplies. Weird that the mantis claws aren't stackable. It's just taking up space, kind of weird. But anywho, let's munch down on a piece of steak. Head back outside and fly Chaz over to our nuclear test island to do battle with a couple more beasties and wrap up this episode. Well, looks like there's still some remnants of the tree. Oh, still quite a bit of it left, actually. The whole thing is slowly burning to the ground. So guys, just as a precaution, because we've been through this enough already to know, I went online really quick to read up a little bit on the large worm. And I'm a little hesitant to spawn it in here, especially where it is the only egg that we have, because they like to dig, and I'm afraid if this ice is only like 1 block thick, what's going to happen if it digs down and either like gets trapped under the ice, or I don't know what's going to happen. So I think what we might try to do instead is, I suppose we could try it in here. It's a little bit more... Yeah, but even still, I think that we'll probably fly over to some actual solid land to do that one. What's the other one that we have? The Triffid? I think the Triffid is probably okay to do here. I might actually try doing this inside the tree, contain it a little bit more. So, here we go. Why does it sound like lasers? Oh, no, that wasn't the portal gun. It's actually making laser sounds. From what I've read, you can only attack it when the leaves are open. Is that true? Yep. Show is. Open up, please. Got a date with a large worm, and I don't want to be late. I wonder if I can just spam it when it opens up. Just hit it really quick with like 3 more arrows. That should be enough. Nope. He closes up pretty good and tight pretty quick. One more shot ought to do it. And now we play the waiting game. Shaboom! Later, Triffid. Alright, so which, is that what we needed right there? Green goo! That's what we needed. Sweet. grab up this cash that we don't know what to use it on. And Chaz, are you still here? Chaz. Whew, okay, looks like everything is still here. Sorry guys, as I was flying Chaz out trying to find some solid land, I must have been loading chunks a little bit too quickly and the whole game just froze up and crashed. But it looks like we didn't lose anything. Still got the green goo, still got the worm egg. Chaz is nowhere to be found. Might have to find a new one of him. Alright, we're back in business. Let's try to not quite load chunks so quickly this time. Here we go. Sweet. These plains. The plains where we fought the Molinoid. Awesome, this will do just fine. So let's spawn in the worm. Let's put him right here. Alright, so how do we do battle with you? You gonna help out, Chaz? Is that seriously it? Where did all this money come from? Did Chaz just kill it? Oh no, no. Plenty of worms down on the ground. Chaz is just stomping all over it, though. What are those over there? Some kind of boots? Ultimate boots? Did we somehow accidentally lose our boots? Oh, the worm must rip our boots off. That's pretty cool, actually. I like that idea. Alright, so how do we do battle with this worm? Can I just spray the ground with arrows? Or do I have to dig it up, maybe? Oh, yeah, I can see it under there. So I think that maybe I have to kill all of these small worms first. And then it goes in, like, stages. So where are the rest of these worms? There's one right over there. What a weird boss. What a cool idea for a boss. This is the first one that's actually different. You know, most of the other ones, we just kind of, ripped my boots off again. Oh, and it took my pants, too. This is a really cool idea. I like this. Most of the other ones, we just kind of sit back a little ways and spam it with the ultimate bow. But this actually makes us work for it. This is cool. Maybe I dug too far. I think I'm underneath them now. Quick, give me a stack of something. Give me some dirt. Okay. Alright, so how do I kill you? Medium worm. I don't know how to squish you. Alright, there appear to be all kinds of medium worms right around here. How do I kill them? I don't know what to do with them. This is so weird. Nothing I have can actually do any damage to them. I haven't tried the bow. I can't imagine that's going to do much better. It's so weird. Maybe I need to attack... What is that up there? Maybe I need to attack up there? I may have dug down too deep. Like a dwarf. Oh yeah, that's doing some damage. Can't actually see any kind of a boss bar, but that looks like that's gotta be what I'm supposed to be attacking. Yep. Alright, that took care of that one. Is there another one in there? Oh yeah, there's all kinds of medium worms right here, I think. Let's see if I can't inch a little closer here. Oh, hello. Alright, now he's getting angry. There's the large worm. There it is. What a weird but cool fight. Oh no! Oh no, quick! Get back up there before he disappears. The weirdest creature. Alright, why don't we take the bow to him now. He's struggling. He keeps moving, I think. He's trying to stay hidden in the dirt. Yep, got him. Got him. Alright, now, quickly, let's do a little digging. Oh, I think all of his loot is up on top there. Let me go take a look. What keeps attacking me? The medium worms? Where's his tooth? That looks like a tooth. That's gotta be it. Alright, so... what can we drop here? Let's drop the boots for a second just so we can pick it up. Yes, worm tooth! We got it! Awesome. Sounds like something out of Harry Potter. What was Pettigrew's name? Wormtail? We need a worm tooth today. And can I please just pick up my boots? Let's get rid of some dirt. I guess we got plenty of dirt now. Did I get the boots? Yes. We're gonna have to fix those up with some duct tape. Alrighty. So yeah, we did it, guys. That was a really cool fight. I was not expecting that. That was actually a really lucky way to end it. Sweet. Here it is, guys. Behold, the worm tooth. Awesome. So I think we are actually very, very close now. We've only got a few ingredients that we're going to need over the next few episodes before we're going to be ready for Big Bertha. We still need the big hammer from the Hercules beetle. What else? Kraken tooth and the caterpillar jaws. I think all three of those can be found here in the overworld dimension. And then the last piece, so there's only 4 left. The last piece is going to be the vortex eye, which will have to go into the termite dimension, the crystal dimension, and I'm sure that's going to be an experience. So, awesome. We've moved along pretty swiftly. So I would guess probably, I don't know, 2 or 3 episodes from now we're going to have Big Bertha, and then we can go on and tackle Mobzilla, and just all kinds of crazy things are going to open up for us. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Had a blast as always. Made some good progress today. If you have any thoughts, comments, suggestions, please leave those below in the comments. And I guess that's it until next week, guys. So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And as always, at ease, Minutemen.